Some people misunderstand questions like this. Some adults may think this is encouraging teenagers to have sex, but rather than letting kids experience things without any knowledge, I believe it's much better for them to be informed and able to ask adults for help when they need it. That's why proper education about contraception is so important. For boys, the most common method is condoms, but very few teenagers are actually taught how to use condoms correctly. In fact, almost none of them are. Many people assume it's simple, just open it and put it on. No, it's not that straightforward. A lot of teens don't really know how to use condoms properly. Some put them on the wrong way, some reuse them, and some feel uncomfortable buying condoms, so they use things like plastic wrap or other household materials instead. I was honestly shocked when I heard this from a sex education instructor. That's why it's important to teach them how to buy condoms, how to use them properly, and how to dispose of them safely. Most people start thinking about contraception in their late teens. At that age, taking oral contraceptive pills is generally safe. I recommend getting combined oral contraceptives prescribed by an OB-GYN and taking them under medical supervision. The pills sold at pharmacies are also quite safe, but it's better to use newer generation pills prescribed by a specialist so proper monitoring is possible. That's because pills like Yaz or Clara aren't used only for contraception. They're also prescribed for PMS or primary menstrual cramps. And since acne is common during puberty, these pills can help regulate hormones as well. With these added benefits, they can also work as effective contraception. So getting a prescription for oral contraceptives is a reasonable option. If someone already has sexual experience, I may also recommend options like an UD or an implant. An UD is a contraceptive device placed inside the uterus through the vagina. Some people choose smaller devices, like Kylina or Jadis, which provide protection for 3 to 5 years. By the late teens, these methods generally don't cause major harm. Many adults are extremely anxious about contraceptive pills or devices. I hope adults can look at this more realistically. I think adults are a bit like that. What's the most serious risk? Isn't pregnancy the biggest one? In this context, there's no complication more serious than an unwanted pregnancy. Yes, contraceptive pills can have side effects, and they differ from person to person. Some people tolerate them well, while others may experience spotting or find they don't suit their body. Still, that risk is smaller than the risk of an unintended pregnancy. So first of all, because contraceptive methods can be tailored to personal preferences and physical condition, if you're unsure which option is right for you, I strongly recommend visiting a hospital. Come to our OB-GYN clinic or a nearby one for proper counseling. If you visit our clinic, I'll explain everything in detail.